Good morning. After sessions we completed above. So just we had a discussion. We had a discussion about have you remembered, right? Okay. So just we discussed about if else and then switch statement like now let me go for loops concept. Okay, iterative statements we have to talk about. Iterative statements, very important, sir. Iterative statements. If you want to execute a group of statements repeatedly, if you want to execute a group of statements repeatedly, then we require to go for iterative statements. Okay, if we want to execute a group of statements repeatedly, then we require to go for iterative statement. In the first one, of course, here while loop. Second one we have to talk about do while. Okay, second one we require to talk about do while. Third one, sir, while loop, do while. Next for loop, and the fourth one for each loop. Remember this one. So for loop and for each loop. These are the four loops what we have to discuss. Okay, but all these are very important, especially last two things. For and for each. For each the most important things, so that's why take a bit very special care about this one. So now what is the while loop? Okay, here when we should go for while loop? Okay, when we should go for while loop? From our childhood onwards, we know that. Suppose I'm taking, just observe that I'm taking for loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, next I plus plus, like I'm trying to take, sir. For int I is equal to 0, I plus plus, so system dot out dot println hello. Okay, like I'm trying to take. So that's all. Now my question is, observe very carefully about this terminology, friends. So do you know here how many times this for loop is going to execute? Can you please confirm? How many times this for loop is going to execute, sir? Please respond. 10 times. 10 times. I is less than 10, not less than or equal to 10. 10 times. Okay. So 10 times this for loop is going to execute. If we know the number of iterations in advance, then better to go for loop. Remember this one. If we know number of iterations in advance, then we have to go for loop, sir. So if we don't know number of iterations, if we don't know number of iterations in advance, sometimes I don't know, sir, I don't know. So as long for every line present in the file, okay, for every line present in the file, okay. So for every record present in the result set, okay, for every record present in the result set, maybe database concept, result set, rs dot next, while rs dot next. Sir, how many records are there in the result set? How many lines are there present in the file? We don't know that. So if you have such type of requirement, if we don't know number of iterations in advance, then our hand is always going for, okay, while loop, sir. Remember this one, when we should go for while loop, when we should go for loop. For loop is the best choice if we know number of iterations in advance, but while loop is the best choice if we don't know number of iterations in advance. Best example, sir, have you ever saw this type of code? While rs dot next. Yes, friends, have you ever saw this type of code? While rs dot next. So in the database, it is related to the database, right? For every record present, if the result set contain next record, can you please do some activity? Array, how many records are there in the result set? I don't know, man. I don't know. So if you have such a type of requirement, then better to go for which loops, while loop is always best choice for that. Similarly, I hope you may heard this type of code multiple times. While itr dot next, while itr dot has next. Have you remembered, right? While itr dot has next, iterator, while iterator contain next object, while iterator contain next element, or while e dot has more elements, while e dot has more elements, while e dot has more elements, like so we know this is enumeration, has more elements, enumeration, iterator, rs, result set, like if we don't know number of iterations in advance, highly recommended to go for what? A while loop. I hope, are you in the position to understand when we should go for while loop, when we should go for loop? Anyway, both are iterative statement, but sometimes we know number of iterations in advance, but sometimes we don't know number of iterations in advance. If we don't know number of iterations in advance, better to go for while loop. If we know number of iterations in advance, better to go for loop, sir. Okay, like well. Now, what is the syntax? Syntax of the while loop. If you observe the syntax of the while loop is always, okay, just observe a bit very carefully, sir. What the syntax? What the syntax of while loop, right? Sir, very simple, very simple, sir. Can we say sum of digits of a number? We should go for while loop. That depends, sir. Swarup, the sum of digits of a number we should go for while loop. That depends, sir. Because number of digits, if you are in the position to find, then better to go for loop. If we don't know number of digits at the beginning, then better to go for while loop. That depends. Okay, now here just observe that while, what is the syntax for while of being, remember this one, sir. So this is the syntax what we have to take. So some action I have to do. So now the first important point, sir, this B, the argument to the while loop is always Boolean, sir. Remember this one. The argument to the while loop should be Boolean type. Remember that, should be Boolean type. By mistake, if you are using any other, immediately compatible you are going to get, sir, the argument to the while loop, the argument type, or the argument to the while loop should be of the Boolean type. Okay. By mistake, if you are using any other, immediately error by default you are going to get, sir. Sir, best example, do you know the people who are coming from C language, C background especially, the people are going to use, do you know? So just consider the following code. Assume that, sir, I have some code is there. Assume, consider the following code, sir. Sir, now my question is, while of one I'm taking system.out.println, sir, hello I'm trying to take. Next system.out.println, sir, hi I'm trying to take, sir. Okay, hi I'm trying to take. Can you please guide what is the answer we are going to get in this case? Please confirm. What the output we are going to get, sir? So it will print hello infinite number of times. It will print hello infinite number of times. Okay, like maybe a chance, sir. Here, just observe the first option. It will print hello infinite number of times. Number of times. Second option, hello followed by hi will be printed. Hello followed by hi will be printed. So compilation fails. Okay, here compilation fails. These are hello. So here just we observe, right? Hello followed by hi. Just let me remove this print ln. Okay, hello followed by hi, something like next compilation fails. An exception is thrown at the runtime. Like obviously, can you please guide what the answer we are going to get? Not required to keep much explanation. Yes, compile time error. What the reason? Why? What the reason for that is very simple, sir. While is always expecting Boolean type, but we provided int type. While is always expecting Boolean type, but we provided int type, right? Okay. So this is just take very special care. Let me execute this code. If I execute this code, but the answer by default we are going to get immediately compatible error we are going to get. Okay, because while, okay, just maybe not save it, don't worry. Okay, let me execute this code. Immediately compatible error we are going to get. While of one, have you observed, right? Incompatible types, int cannot be converted to Boolean like. So the first possibility, are you in the position to understand? Yes, friends. Yes. What is the first important point? The first important point, to the while statement. Okay, the argument should be Boolean type. Remember this one, sir. Okay, so by mistake, if you are providing any other, immediately error we are going to get. Okay, take very special care of this. Next, second point here is, sir, do you know curly braces? While n greater than, can't we write in Java? Yes, why not? We can use. Swarup, we can. While n greater than 0, we can use n greater than 0 is a Boolean type. So not less than, greater than also is always acceptable. Okay, n is equal to 10 is there. Sir, n is equal to 10 is there. My requirement in 10 is equal to 10 is there. Okay, now as long as n is greater than 0, n is greater than 0, can you please print n value? And then n value, okay, n minus minus I'm taking, sir. So print n value, and then okay, like I'm trying to take. So starts from 5. What is the answer we will get here? Do you know? Here just observe that the answer what we are going to get is, okay, so 5 4 3 2 1. Any doubt? Regarding first, it is the Boolean type. It is a Boolean type. First print n value and then decremented by 1. Again print n value, decremented. So as long as n is greater than 0, so this cycle keep on going to execute something like. Yes, Swarup, getting right? Is it possible to use while n greater than n or not? Yes, why not? Happily we can do that. There is no problem at all. Okay, like that. So now the next point what we have to take care. Observe carefully, sir. Sir, here curly braces are there. Curly braces are there. Curly braces are mandatory or optional? Anyone can you please tell? Sir, mandatory or optional? Optional. What is the thing we have to take? So curly braces are optional, but without the curly braces, we can take only one statement which should not be declarative statement. Somewhere we covered, right? Okay, somewhere we covered this point. Suppose I'm just taking, sir, I don't want to take this one, I don't want to take like so just I'm taking, this is my coding snippet 1. Okay, listen carefully, sir. This is the coding snippet 1. Assume sir, here coding snippet 1. Okay, like we covered already the same kind of thing in the while loop. Remember this one, I mean while discussing about okay, sir, this is my while like sir. Now I'm trying to take sir, just observe 1 minute. Here, hello, I'm trying to take, sir, this is my coding snippet 1. Now my requirement what I'm trying to take is, sir, coding snippet 2. Like my question is, while of true, just a semicolon I'm taking, sir. This is my second coding snippet. Okay, next third coding snippet is, okay, while of true, int x is equal to 10. Int x is equal to 10 like next coding snippet 4 is while of true, sir, int x is equal to 10, like this I have. Okay, now among these coding snippets, can you please confirm which won't arise compile time error, or in which cases we will get compile time error? Have you remembered? Any explanation is required? The same point I covered already. In the case of if else, just because of local variables. Okay. Now my point is, listen carefully, sir. Here I'm taking. So just observe that. In which of the above cases we will get compile time error? In which of the following? Coding snippets. Coding snippets. We will get compile time error. We will get Muhammad Rahim. We will get compile time error. We will get compile time error. Okay, like that. So now only coding snippet 1, 2, 3, 4, something like we covered already. We had this type of thing. So what the answer we are going to get? Can you please just observe coding snippet 1? There is no problem at all. Simply hello is going to execute infinite number of times. Muhammad Rahim, we won't find any compile time error here. just it will execute infinite number of times, hello will be printed to the console. Okay, next second ones are true. So semicolon means empty statement, keep on executing. So semicolon, of course we won't print, we won't get anything. Next, while of true index is equal to 10. For effect it is invalid, because without the curly braces only one statement is allowed. That statement should not be declarative statement. That statement should not be declarative statement. But here I took a declarative statement, that's why it is not allowed. But coding snippet 4, yes, this is with the curly braces, happily we can take no problem at all. So in which case we will get compile time errors in the case 3. Okay, so just observe, without the curly braces are optional. Okay, curly braces are optional, and without the curly braces, curly braces are optional. Without the curly braces, only one statement is allowed under while, but under while, but should not be declarative statement. Should not be declarative statement. Okay, sir, am I covered already this point? Can you please confirm? Respond. Am I covered already this point about if else? Yes, the reason for that is, some people are still expecting, sir, index is equal to 10. Can you please tell, can I use the word it is a local variable of while loop or not? Please confirm. It is a local variable of while loop. So without curly braces, block contain only one statement. Sir, so in under while you declare this one, you are allowed to use only inside while loop or while block. You should not use outside of that. You should not use outside of that. Okay, now my point is, take very special care. You are declaring a variable, you are assigning some value, but in the next lines you are not allowed to use this x, because with this thing while loop already completed, because under while only one statement is allowed. In the next lines you are not allowed to use. In the next lines you are not allowed to use. That's why, so like, I hope you are in the position to understand what the reason. So are you getting right? By mistake, if I'm trying to take like this, immediately compile time error is waiting for you. Have a look once. Yes, variable declaration is not allowed here. Variable declaration is not allowed here. This is the compile time error you are going to get. Sir, can you please confirm? All the people are in the position to understand? Okay, in the third case, compile time error we are going to get. But once, if I can take curly braces, we never going to get any error. Anyone, can you please tell what may be the reason? If I use curly braces, then we never going to get compile time error. What may be the reason? Yes, friends. Anyone, can you please tell? The reason for that. Within curly braces, you can take multiple statements. Within curly braces, you can take multiple statements. My compiler is going to fill the was in the remaining line, in the remaining lines. Here, so we can use this x. So there is a scope, there is a way is there to use x, but in the previous case there is no way. That's why we are going to get compile time error. Observe the difference, right? Okay. Here there is a way. There is a way is there to use this x, but previous case there is no way. Okay, like remember, because under while multiple statements there is a possibility, right? Okay, well, sir, in coding snippet 4, for every iteration a new variable will be created or not? Yes, every time, for every iteration a new variable will be created. Once that iteration completed, that variable will be gone. Again, next iteration new variable will be created by him. Correct? Okay, so this is one thing related to so what we have without curly braces terminology. There is one more important point is there. Take very special care about this one, sir. Okay, so sir, it will be created in the stack array. Correct? Next, there is one more important point is there, sir. Dangerous point. More concentration must be required for you people. Please observe carefully, right? Okay, the same I'm taking coding snippets only. Okay, while true I'm taking, here, just observe that while true I'm taking, system dot out dot println hello. Now system dot out dot println hi I'm taking, sir. Now listen very carefully, sir. Almost multiple cases I have to take. Next, while of false I'm taking. While of false I'm taking. While of false I'm taking. This is my second coding snippet. Next, third snippet, very interesting. Listen carefully. Int is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Int a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, while a lesser than b. I'm taking. Now coding snippet 4, int a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, while a greater than b, like this I'm taking. Next, here observe carefully, coding snippet 5. So now I'm taking final int a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, a lesser than b. Next, final coding snippet 6 I'm trying to take. Okay, now very dangerous things I'm taking. So at this point is the most valuable, very important point for you people, right? Yeah, good, excellent. So total, how many coding snippets are there? 6 coding snippets are there, sir. Now, can you please confirm in which of the following cases, okay, we will get compile time error, or which of the following cases, so happily the code compiles and runs fine, like can you please guide which cases we will get compile time error, which are valid, which are invalid? Yes, very important point. Remember this terminology. Can you please confirm if the first one is valid or invalid? Please, if the first one is valid or invalid? Respond. The first coding snippet itself is invalid. The first coding snippet itself is invalid. What is the reason for that? What the reason for that is? Now have a look once, sir. What the reason? While of true. Now this while loop is going to execute infinite number of times. Keep on execute. But if a while loop keep on executing, this statement never getting the chance. So this statement never going to getting the chance. Because of that, what will happen? Immediately, compile time error we are going to get saying this high SOP of high will become unreachable statement. Remember this one, sir. SOP of high will become unreachable statement. Let me execute this code. Okay, here I'm trying to take while I'm taking, sir, this is my statement, right? Yes, observe very carefully. This is my statement. Immediately error by default we are going to get compile time error saying unreachable statement SOP of high. Are you in the position to understand, right? But the problem we are going to get here, unreachable statement. Okay, SOP of high. This is the problem. Now can you please tell if the second one is it valid or invalid? Please confirm. If the second one is it valid or invalid? 100% pakka. Second one is it valid or invalid? Please confirm. Valid or invalid? Or respond. Yeah, I want. Please confirm. If the second one is the valid or invalid? Each and every person please respond. I want to listen from you people. Each and every person, can you please respond? Is it valid or invalid? Okay. So if I can take like this, compiler will give left and right. Most of the people are feeling yes, it is valid. It is invalid because compiler knows that it is always false. If it is always false, loop body never getting the chance. Remember this one. If it is always false, loop body never going to getting the chance. If the loop body never getting the chance, immediately error by default we are going to get because this curly brace, this loop body itself is unreachable. Remember that. So this curly brace itself is unreachable. Okay, like that. Now have a look once. Have a look once. What the answer we are going to get? What the answer we are going to get is, are you seeing unreachable statement, curly brace, unreachable statement, curly brace, because compiler already aware, okay, this curly brace loop body will become unreachable. Any doubt? Okay, clear. So this is one very important terminology. Okay, so now there is one more special bit I will concentrate. I will consider. Rahim, don't worry. I will consider that. Don't worry, sir. As of now, just give a. If you remove this what that? Sorry, if you remove SOP, then which one you are talking? Mohammed, coding snippet 2. If you remove SOP statement hello or hi, you are talking about which one? Hello, SOP of hello. Sir, here curly brace started means body already started. Within that, whether you are taking any statement or not, first this curly brace body itself is unreachable. Even you remove this one, sorry, it is not going to. So yeah, same compile time error you are going to get. The compile time error with respect to the body. Getting right here. Okay. Next, legend this one, sir. Sir, here take very special care about this one. Can you please tell, is it valid or invalid? Don't try to execute parallelly. Don't try to execute parallelly. Can you please confirm, is it valid or invalid? 100% paka. This one is valid. 100% paka is valid. What the reason is? Sir, here A less than B. A less than B. A and B are normal variables. A and B are A and B. Sir, here A and B are normal variables. Normal variable. Compiler don't know the result of A less than B. Okay, because if a normal variable, compiler never going to perform comparison. So maybe true or false. If it is the true, it will execute. If it is the false, then it will execute. Like the compiler knows that, sir, array is going to return some boolean value. Array, which value is going to return? Sorry, man, my compiler don't know. But earlier case, compiler aware it's always false. Compiler aware it's always true. But in this case, while A greater than B, while A greater than B, okay, like so compiler here, you know, while A greater than B, compiler don't know whether it is the true or false. Okay, whether it is the true or false. That's why, do you know what will happen? It's always true at runtime. So hello is the answer we are going to get. So now, do you know? So who is the responsible to check unreachability? Who is the responsible to check unreachability? Compiler. Syntactical issues, everything is going to be checked by compiler. But JVM is the blind person. JVM job is simply execute. That's why at runtime, whether this one is the reachable or not, whether this one is going to execute infinite number of times, my JVM never going to worry. JVM job is always keep on execute like this, right? So now take very special care. If I can take this one, but the answer we are going to get, sir, very simple. Hello will be printed infinite number of times. There is no compile time error. There is no runtime exception. Hello will be printed. Infinite number of times. We never going to get any compile time error. Hello, like so. Keep on going to print the infinite number of times because JVM not responsible to identify unreachable statements. Observe that. Control C. Just I'm taking, sir. Control C. I'm taking. Okay. Well, any doubt? Friends, Yes, Rahim, it's also invalid. Yeah. Any doubt about this one? Okay, that's all. So compiler don't know the result of A less than B. So what the output we are going to get, sir? True, true. Okay, sorry. Hello, 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 hello. Sir, infinite number of times it's going to print. Okay, like next up, can you please tell what the output we are going to get in this case? Is it true or false? Yes, what the answer? What the output we are going to get in this case? Is it valid or invalid first? Sir, everything is the same, but instead of less than, I'm taking greater than symbol. Yeah, instead of less than, I'm taking greater than symbol. Compiler don't know whether it is the true or false, but at runtime, JVM can decide. But at runtime, JVM can decide is it true or false. Is it true or false? Okay. If it is false, it is the false. If it is the false, loop body won't be executed. Just a simply hi will be printed to the console. Remember, no compile time error, no compile time error. Happily the code compiles fine. Next, what is the answer we are going to get? Simply hi itself is the answer. Any doubt? Friends, any doubt about this one? Are you in the position to understand? Okay. Now what the answer we are going to get in this case? Simply hi itself is the answer, sir, because the condition false. Okay. Now next, listen carefully. Sir, these are final variables. These are final variable. Every final variable will be replaced by the value at the compile time only. Every final variable will be replaced by value at the compile time only. Next, compiler, if everything is a constant, compiler can perform that comparison. So in this case, compiler aware it is the true. Compiler aware it is the true. So if it is the true, if it is keep on executing, then when this statement will get a chance. So that's why immediately compile time error we are going to get, sir. Okay, final I'm taking. Next, A lesser than B I'm trying to take. For the output we are going to get, do you know, unreachable statement. Okay, so this is the unreachable statement, like compile time error we will get. But everyone in the position to understand? Everyone in the position to understand? Can you please confirm what the reason? Because compiler aware it is always a true. Compiler aware it's always a true. That's why. Okay. Next, what about this terminology, friends? Okay. Final int a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, while a less than a greater than b. So, what is the use of final? Final means constant. The value is never going to be changed. Amit. Final means constant. The value is never going to be changed. Okay. So can you please confirm, is it valid or invalid? It is invalid again because it is the false. If it is the false, Sharath, invalid. It is the false. If it is the false, loop body never going to get in the chance. Okay, it is the invalid. I mean, loop body never going to get in the chance. If the loop body never going to get in the chance, now then this one will become unreachable. Okay, like now have a look once about this terminology, right? Okay, what the thing you have to take? What the thing we require to take is final. Okay, while a greater than b, while a greater than b, immediately total loop body will become. I mean curly brace only, same. Suresh, regarding total loop body will become unreachable. Curly brace itself is unreachable. In this case also same terminology. Yes. Any explanation is required? Can you please confirm all the things are clear, right? So, in which of the above coding, in which of the above cases, we will get a compile time error. Okay? In which of the following cases, in which of the following cases are coding snippets, coding snippets, we will get compile time error. We will get compile time error like so can you please confirm compile? We will get compile time error like sir, what is the answer we are going to get? Coding snippet 1. Can you please confirm in which cases we are going to get compile time errors? Coding snippet 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, because I covered 6 cases, right? Now you are in the position to tell what is the output, sir. In which cases we will get compile time error. Of course I will frame this one, don't worry. Okay, sir, can you please confirm what the answer we are going to get, please? In which cases we are going to get? So first case, coding snippet 1 compile time error, 2 compile time error, 3 no error, 4 no error, again 5 and 6. That's fine. So the answer what we are going to get is, so A case, B case, next and after that E case, and then F case. Okay, like that. So these so 3 and 4 cases, 3 and 4 we never going to get compile time error. Any doubt? Because multiple times we are going to discuss, friends, this type of point. That's why compulsory you should be aware. In the next while discussing do while, for loop, for each loop, I don't want to use again. Okay, this explanation. Remember, compulsory you should aware about yes, compile. What is the meaning of unreachability? Clear? That's all. This is what is the syntax of while loop. What the syntax of while loop? What about curly braces? What is the argument to the while loop? Next, what about coding snippets? Okay, like what about unreachability? Like these are various important points about while loops, sir. Not required to keep much explanation about this one. Can I go for next one? Respond. Can I go for next one? Do while loop. Remember this one. Do while loop. So what is the difference between while and do while? What the difference between while and do while? Do while, like, so do you know, in the case of while loop, suppose this condition fails. Assume that this condition fails. How many times loop body can be executed? Can you please confirm? If this condition fails, how many times a loop body will be executed? How many times a loop body will be executed? 0 times. 0. If this condition fails, assume 0 times. So in the case of while loop, there may be a chance of executing loop body. So 0 times. But sometimes my requirement is, boss, execute loop body at least once. One time compulsory. Next, so based on our requirement, we will decide whether it has to execute second time or not. So compulsory execute loop body at least once. If I want to execute loop body at least once, then we have to go for do while loop. Remember, right? So where we have such a type of requirements, right? Okay, well, very simple. Very simple. You have to be aware, sir. Read the input from the end user. Read input from the end user. Okay. If input is not enough or not proper. Okay. If input is not proper, again what I have to take? Read the input from the end user. Still it is not proper. Read again it is like so. How many times this loop body will be executed, sir? As long as end user provided proper input. Correct or not? Respond. As long as end user provided proper input. So as long as end user provided proper input, keep on executing like, okay. So just remember this one, sir. If input is not proper, okay, if he is going to provide proper input, then come out. That thing is enough. But if he's not providing proper, then Sir, keep on. Next, again read, again read, again read. Okay, like if you have such type of requirement, then better to go for what? Do while. So in this case, do while, how many times loop body will be executed? How many times loop body will be executed? At least once. Remember this one, at least once. So take very special care about this one. Boss, are you in the position to understand? Oh, respond. Are you in the position to understand when we should go for do while loop? Swaroop, if I introduce binary search algorithm, then almost half of the students will go. Listen, if we don't know, sir, if we want to execute loop body at least once, then we should go for do while. Then we should go for do while. Are you in the position to understand? In the case of while loop body will be executed how many times? In the case of while loop body will be executed how many times? How many times? Can be executed zero number of times also. But if you want to execute loop body at least once, then compulsory we require to go for what? Do while loop. Remember. Clear? Are you seeing the difference? In the case of while loop body, in the case of while loop, the loop body can be executed zero number of times. Okay. In the case of do while, loop body will be executed at least once. In the case of do while, in the case of do while loop, loop body will be executed. Loop body can be executed at least once. Loop body, in the case of loop body can be executed zero number of times. Loop body should be executed at least once. Like that. Sir, can you please tell among these two statements, which statement is the true? Sir, can you please tell among these two, which statement is the true? Okay, both are true. So maybe if you want, in the case of, so what they are going to take, in the case of do while loop, the loop body can be executed zero number of times. In the case of like maybe a chance to ask just the same. That's what I'm trying to take. In the case of do while loop, in the case of do while loop, the loop body can be executed zero number of times. In the case of while loop, the loop body should be executed at least once. Like there are four options I'm trying to take. There are four, just so that more meaningful the student can think. Okay, now can you please tell among these which one is the correct? Which statements are correct, sir? Which of the following are which of the following are valid, or which of the following statements are true, sir? True. Can you please confirm which statements? Sir, A and B. Correct, right? The same statement. Can you please confirm? A and B. Correct? Please respond. In the case of while loop, the loop body can be executed zero number of times. Correct. Next, in the case of do while, the loop body should be executed at least once. Correct. In the case of do while loop, the loop body can be executed zero number of times, meaningless. So it should be executed at least once. In the case of while loop body should be executed at least once. No such type of terminology. So obviously, which one is the correct? A, B, like. Okay, please make sure you should aware, sir. Next, what is the syntax? Very important point, sir. What the syntax? What the syntax of do while loop? Remember, the syntax of do while loop is, sir, this is the syntax. The syntax of do while loop is do. Here just observe do I'm taking. Next, here you can execute body. Here you can execute body. Next and after that, here condition. Right? So this condition, okay, here see this one. This condition is always should be Boolean type. Next to this semicolon is the mandatory. But if you go for C++, semicolon is optional. Remember this one. But in the case of C++, semicolon is optional. But in this case, semicolon is the mandatory. Like So this is, so when the loop body will be executed, when the loop body will be executed, the loop body will be executed at least once. Do you know? At least once. So first execute loop body and then condition. If the condition is the true, again it will execute body. If the condition is the true, again it will execute the body. So once the condition fails, then immediately it will be stopped. Remember, right? Any doubt? What is the syntax? Okay, this is what the syntax of while loop, right? Now my question is, listen carefully, sir. Curly braces are mandatory or optional? Please respond. Curly braces are mandatory or optional? Respond. Curly braces are mandatory or optional? Okay. Remember, curly braces are mandatory or optional? Curly braces are, respond. What about do while? Curly braces are mandatory or optional? Please confirm. Respond. In the case of do while, curly braces are mandatory or optional? That's what my doubt. For while loop, it is optional. For loop, it is optional. But do while, it is. Can you please confirm? Curly braces are mandatory or optional? Okay, curly braces are optional. Optional. Remember this one. There are some people who are feeling it is a mandatory. No, curly braces are optional. Remember, right? Okay. Now my question is, without curly braces, only one statement is allowed. Only one statement is allowed. Only one statement is allowed between do and while. Remember this one. Only one statement is allowed between do and while. Between do and while. So here curly braces are optional. Curly braces are optional. Without the curly braces, curly braces, only one statement is allowed. Only one statement is allowed between do and while. Between do and while, which should not be declarative statement. Which should not be declarative statement. Okay, that's all. So curly braces are optional. Without curly braces, only one statement is allowed. Only one statement is allowed between do and while, which should not be declarative statement. Somewhere we covered already these points are okay. Same. Now what I'm trying to take, do I'm taking. I don't want to take any curly braces. I don't want to take any curly braces, right? Okay, do I'm taking. Now my requirement is, sir, here do I'm taking. Under do here, just let me take system.out.println. Hello I'm taking. Hello I'm trying to take. Next while I'm taking true, sir. That's while true. This is my coding snippet 1. Okay. Now the second coding snippet, very interesting, very interesting, sir. Here just observe this one. Just do I'm taking, sir. Here I'm trying to take semicolon. That's all. Do semicolon, while semicolon. Coding snippet 3. Do and then immediately while. Okay, do while. Okay, like sir. Next coding snippet 4. Coding snippet 4 like what my requirement, do I'm taking int x is equal to 10. I'm trying to take int x is equal to 10. Next sir, coding snippet 5. Coding snippet 5. Do I'm taking sir. Here curly braces. Do I'm taking curly braces. Int x is equal to 10. Int x is equal to 10. Like this I'm trying to take. Okay, this is the coding snippet 5. Next Okay, that's all. Just I'm trying to take these cases, right? Can you please confirm among these, sir, the first one, is it valid or invalid? Other respond. First one, is it valid or not? 100% pakka it is valid. Don't worry at all. Keep on printing hello. Is it valid or not? Yes, it is also valid. Don't get confusion. It is also valid. It's also valid because the semicolon acts as a body. This body is a null statement, empty statement, which want to do anything. It's also valid. But what about this one? Coding snippet 3, invalid. Array between do and while, body we have to take, but you are not taking any body. Without having the body, why you are taking loop statement? Are you getting? Why we are taking loop? Why we are taking loop? Loop means body should be there, some action should be there, but you are not taking any action means meaningless. That's why, so you know here just observe. In this case, hello will be printed infinite number of times. In this case, hello will be printed. Hello will be printed infinite number of times. Infinite number of times. Okay, like that. Sir, in this case, sir, semicolon will be executed infinite number of times. Remember, semicolon is a valid Java statement. In this case, semicolon will be executed. Semicolon will be executed infinite number of times, but we won't get any output. But we won't get any output. Remember this one, sir. Okay. Next, the coding snippet 3. Sir, why this one is invalid? So we are not defining loop body. That's why it is invalid. Okay. We are not defining. We are not defining loop body. We are not defining loop body. That's why hence it is invalid. Hence it is invalid. Invalid, right? Next, I told already, sir, it is already invalid. What the reason you know? What the reason you know? Without the curly braces, only one statement is allowed. That statement should not be declarative statement. Remember this one. But this one is again valid. Do you know, sir, what is the answer we are going to get? I mean, curly braces are optional. Without curly braces, only one statement is without curly, which should not be declarative statement, invalid. But this one is perfectly valid, sir. So, can you please confirm which of the following are valid cases? Yes, please confirm, sir. Which cases are valid? Please respond. Which cases are valid? So, first one valid. First one valid. Second one valid. But third one invalid. Third one invalid. Next, fourth one invalid. Fifth one again valid. So 3 and 4 causes comparative error. 3 and 4 causes comparative error. Which of the following cases comparative error? But the answers are 3 and 4. Any doubt? Friends, can you please confirm? Are you facing any difficulty to understand this one? Any doubt? Clear, right? Okay. Now listen carefully. Now my question is, I'm taking while, do while true, I'm taking do while true, I'm taking. Next, system.out.println hello, system.out.println hello, I'm taking. Next, and after that, while of false, that's all. Can you please consider the following code? Consider the following code. What is the output you are going to get? So have you remembered, right? The syntax do while semicolon is the mandatory. Semicolon itself is the mandatory. I told already semicolon itself is the mandatory. Yes. Can you please tell what the answer we are going to get? Please respond. Now, can you please confirm what the answer we are going to get, sir? Okay. So take very special care. Take very special care. What output we are going to get? Most of the people are going to feel it is invalid. Most of the people are going to feel it is invalid because here semicolon is missing. First problem, semicolon is missing. Semicolon is missing. Next, the second one. Here between do and while we are not taking any statement. Again, a semicolon is missing at line 1, at line 1, we will get compile time error because semicolon is missing. Next, at line 1, we will get compile time error because between do and while we are not taking any statement, like most of the people are going to feel. Okay, just observe my question here, sir. Sir, here consider the following code. Option 1, compilation fails because we are not taking any statement between do and while at line 1. Okay, second one, compilation fails because we are not taking semicolon at the end of do while. We are not taking semicolon at line 1. Okay, next so what is the output we are going to get? What the output we are going to get in this case? Remember, right? Sir, the output what we are going to get is what the reason? Sir, here just can you please let me rearrange this one? We are not having any compile time error. Perfectly, hello will be printed infinite number of times. Hello will be printed infinite number of times. Yes, the people who are telling compile time error, so just observe that. Compile time error, just observe that. Okay, immediately hello is going to be printed infinite number of times. Okay, now here just observe carefully. What the reason? What the reason here? Let me rearrange. Next, compilation fails. Compilation fails. Compile time error or compilation fails because SOP of hello SOP of hello is unreachable statement. Of course, just for my options sake I'm taking, sir. Okay, now what the reason? What the reason, sir? Okay, do while true, it won't go out of while. Okay, so because it is the do while is the true, it won't while of false or something like that. Okay, so compilation fails saying unreachable statement. Okay, like well, sir, now why this one is the valid? The reason for that is, sir, here see this one. Now let me rearrange this one. Sir. Sir, now do you know, sir, here take very special care. This is the do and then while semicolon is there. Okay, next to this total thing is considered as the body. Okay, this total thing is by default considered the body right there. Okay, now do this body. Okay, while this is a while statement, it's a single logical statement, while statement, right? This while statement keep on executing. So keep on executing this while statement, keep on executing. What the answer we are going to get? Hello, like infinite number of times. You may ask, sir, while of false is unreachable? No, because do and then while of false or while, this total thing is a single statement. If you enter into the do means already this do while is the reachable. Don't feel do is one line and then while of false is one line. No, this total is a single do while statement. Remember, right? This total itself is a single do while statement. Remember, right? Okay. So now have a look once as a compilation fails because while of false is unreachable. While of false is unreachable statement. While of false is unreachable statement. So what the answer we are going to get? Yes, it will print. It will no compile time error. It will print hello infinite number of times. Infinite number of times. Infinite number of times. Any doubt? Any doubt? All the people are in the position to understand. Between do and while, we can take only one statement. Yes, here how many statements are there? Between do and while, we can take only one statement. But here how many statements are there? Yes, Mohammed, only one statement. Because it is a while statement. It is a while statement. SOP is the part of while statement. Remember, it is while statement. SOP is the part of while statement. Don't think these are two statements. Seems to be physically two, but logically only one. If you want, just observe carefully. Observe carefully. Here, try is there. Inside a try, I'm taking 10,000 lines. Okay, catch some exception. Exception E. So inside catch some 20,000 lines. Next, 20,000 lines I'm taking. Next, finally, inside finally, I'm taking 30,000 lines. 30,000 lines. Okay, remember this. Sir, can you please tell these are total? Seems to be multiple statements are there. Seems to be multiple statements are there. Multiple statements are there, but it is not the multiple statements. Okay, this total is only one statement. Single try catch finally. Okay, just if you want, I can take this total. This total under while. Okay, I can take this total under while of true without any categories. Yes, itself is valid. Valid like. But the reason is under while without curly braces only one statement is allowed. That statement I'm taking try catch finally. Java, single Java statement it is. Try catch finally. Yes, Rahim. Yeah, sure. Compiler will know second while will not be reachable. So it's a compile time error, right? No. Here observe that second while, I told right, second while is not independent statement. This total is the do while. Remember, you entered into do means already this do while syntax is reachable. Don't feel do is a separate, while of false is separate. Do is a separate, while of false is a separate. Don't feel like that. Clear, right? Yeah, that's it. This is another important question. You people should aware, sir. It will print hello infinite number of times. What the answer we are going to get at D. Okay, that's all. So all the people are in the position to understand. Okay, just I'm stopping here.